This is Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I am joined by.
This is Jesus Pinilla from Universal Theory, and thanks for having me here. And great, let's go to the questions.
Okay, so first up, then, can you tell us a little bit about the ideas and inspirations behind the collapse?
Yeah, okay. This album walks or moves between collapse and hope. This time, I have included a stronger social critique in some of the songs. Even with all the progress in our society, we are still teaching empty values and materialisms alongside disproportionate consumerism. And there is, for me, there is no intention to make people learn and become critical thinkers. I think there are still dogmas, political doctrines, and religious, and the upper class still hold too much power, deceiving people with their double morality and pushing the idea of infinite growth on a finite planet. This is the perfect mix for collapse. I think we can make a change through a good education.
Absolutely.
A good education is important. We can be individualistic, but still have a social awareness. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, as in previous album, there are also songs writing from personal thoughts and experiences, taking a journey through emotions and even time.
Okay, that's really cool. So what's your favorite track on the album today and why?
Wow, for me they all are. But we are going to focus on Remember today. It's a special song for me because of the story I tell. I think a lot of people can relate to it. I think as during an important time in our lives, youth is an important time. Is when major emotional changes and personal experiences happen, which influence how our lives develop. Also, this period of life holds many feelings and memories of different people. I think they are burned into our minds.
Absolutely. I can agree more, mate. All right. So what does 2025 hold in store for Universal Theory?
Oh, okay. I have started to working on new songs.
Okay.
I'm going to try to finish them throughout 2025. But the difficulty of balancing work, social life, family, friends, and other things with the time needed to compose, record, and produce is always a challenge. But I try to, yes, but I try to do the best and have a new songs this year.
Brilliant. So who would be the ultimate band, dead or alive, to go out on the road with?
Oh, Tiamat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Tiamat, one of my favorite bands, and I think due to the closeness of their music styles, it's similar.
Okay. What's been the most memorable concert you've ever been to, other than your own? Then
again, Tiamat.
I knew you'd say that.
Tiamat on the Wild Honey tour. Album with Wild Honey album in 1995. It was an amazing for me because of the person I shared it. everything that happened throughout this day, that day, and finally the concert of one of my favorite band.
Can you remember the first time you ever played live and had how it felt to have people watching you?
Yes, I still remember the first time. It was a version of a song. I can't remember. Yeah, I remember the song. Island is a jazz standard,
Uh huh.
and we had been rehearsing at the academy. And the academy where I was learning to play the guitar,
Uh
and it was really a bit of a disaster.
huh. Oh
I
well.
was I was very nervous. My fingers were shaking. I felt a few notes. Wow. But well, what you it was about what you expect for a B for a first live
Yeah,
performance.
for a
Yeah.
daily show. Yeah. All right.
The next time, which I also consider my first time, was great. They were original songs and a cover of bands. We like it, and I think that made a difference.
Cool.
It was great. People really enjoy it, and we have a fantastic time.
Excellent. So what's the most important thing for the band right now?
Wow, keep composing and creating music, keep spreading universal theory around the world, and if I can, bring these wonderful songs to live performance.
Mm-hmm.
I try to do, but for now, Universal Theory is a studio project.
If you could do a cover of any song, which one would it be and why?
Wow, a cover. Wow, this is great, but without a doubt, Desperate Cry by Sepultura.
Okay.
Uh, they were and will always be my favorite band with
Okay.
Max Cavalera.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Not with Derek
Uh,
Green.
yes, this song and the album Arise marked my teen years.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and in a Spanish public television, I don't remember the name of program. They broadcast the video for Desperate Cry,
Right.
recorded in Barcelona during the Arise tour
Uh huh.
in 1992,
Yeah.
and I can record it on a videotape, and I watch over and over and over again.
Amazing.
And it has a great impact on my life,
Uh,
inspiring my desire to learn, play the guitar,
yeah.
compose music, and above all, my love for metal music.
Brilliant. All
It
right.
would be great to play this song in live.
Maybe one day. Yeah. All right. So, can you tell us why we should buy and listen then to Universal Theory?
Well, you should listen to Universal Theory because it immerses you in a fusion of various metal styles, offering a distinctive and original sound that stands apart from the current productions and mixes, which tend now productions and mixes tend to have a very similar sound, I think,
Mm-hmm.
almost cloned. Also, the lyrics explore unexplored themes such as science, the universe, psychology, among others. Sometimes with a personal perspective, and other times with a more imaginative one. The goal is evoke a unique emotion in each listener.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. All right. Can you then give us 4 words to describe universal theory?
Atmospheric, emotional, melancholic, and hopeful. Arise by Sepultura, Clothes by Tiamat,
Yeah.
and Imaginary Day by Pat Metheny, a jazz guitarist.
Brilliant. Which 6 countries would you love to go out on tour?
Whoa, it's hard to decide,
Yeah.
but Germany, Sweden, England, Brazil, Mexico, and America, between among many others.
Of course. All right, then. So, do you prefer festivals or small, intimate gigs?
Small gigs. I prefer small gigs
Excellent.
because you feel the better band. You feel better the band. I think in a festival, a lot of people, big places. I prefer small gigs.
Okay. Vinyl or digital?
Digital.
All right. Okay. Beer or wine?
Beer.
San Miguel or Madrid? San Miguel, Madrid, Cruz Campo?
No, Cruz Campo, no, Mau.
Yeah? I don't know that one.
Repeat?
Do you prefer Cruz Campo, San Miguel?
No. Cruz Campo is a beer from Andalusia.
Right.
In Madrid, beer Mau.
Oh, I've had that, yes.
Mau.
I've had it. Yeah. I've been to Spain a lot. When I was in Fengarola, I had that. Yeah, nice. All right. If you were a musical instrument, what would you be?
Piano.
Okay.
Piano, because you can play chords, melodies. You can feel all the harmonies, melodies. Piano.
Real. Do you prefer paella or pizza?
Pizza.
Yeah. Okay.
Pizza. But I must add one of my favorite food is fabada asturiana.
Okay.
It's a typical food of Asturias, a region in the north of Spain.
Okay. And the final one then, do you prefer Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Wow. Atlético de Madrid.
Okay. Fair enough.
Atlético de Madrid. But I like football, but the last year's football is...
It's not the same.
Money, only money. And I don't like...
No. Right, man. So I want to thank you so much for your time. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Well, yes. If the people have a little time, please take a listen to Universal Theory. You can visit www.universaltheorymusic.com, and there you can find all our social networks and streaming sites, and enjoy the music of Universal Theory.